Hey everyone, so welcome to this XAUUSD analysis of GoCharting. Okay, so we'll do the analysis today, but before doing that, let's try to see how our analysis performed, on the previous day. So if you see our previous video, the analysis of 17th April, so I can just quickly give you a reference. Okay, so if you see here, so this was our analysis video, and you can see here the timing at 15 and then 1830, okay, something like this. So we had drawn these levels. So one level was at 3291, which was drawn from the previous day market profile. And now let us see what has happened. So now if you see, the market has gone down to these level. Okay, you can see the level 3291. This was actually the value area, and we had discussed like how we can draw the value area high and value area low. So it should be a little below. This line should be a little below. So market has taken support exactly from this value area, and it has gone to these levels. Okay, having said that, now let's again revise our theory, and then we will do the analysis for today as well. So what is our theory, guys? So we follow auction market theory. Okay, so auction market theory, what it does, if the price is inside, if price is opening inside the previous day value area, so there is a high chance that the price will keep on moving from value area low to value area high of that particular value area. Okay, now if price has gone below or above, if it has broken above or below the value area, so our job is to take the trade in the same direction after waiting for a pullback. Okay, so these kind of trades are very fast. They give very fast movement once price goes outside the value area. Then we also use the VWAP theory. So what is VWAP theory? So guys, what happens? This market profile thing, we are actually finding the value area from the previous day. But today also the market is creating some kind of value. Okay. So VWAP actually helps us to, define where the value of today, the current market is going on. Okay. So if the VWAP is flat, it means that the value is not going anywhere. So we can again expect that the price may move from value area high to value area low. And what is value area high and value area low here? Uh, it is the standard deviation bands for VWAP. Okay. However, if VWAP is in slope, then we can think that the price is in imbalance. So how it looks like, you can see here the VWAP is flat. The price is moving from value area high to low and all those things. But if the price, if you can see that the VWAP is in slope, the price is in imbalance, and it just keeps on moving higher and higher. Okay, so these are two things. So first we learned the auction market theory. Now we learned the VWAP slope. Now, how to trade? So to trade, we have to mark the value areas high and low. Then to understand the current developing value area, we have to look for the slope of the VWAP. Okay, and if we can derive a synchronization from the previous day value area and the current developing area with the help of VWAP, that will be the best thing to do. Then we have to take help of a delta indicator to find the strength. So in which direction the strength of the market is. And then we have to wait for a pullback, and then we enter into trade, based on the direction we have derived with the help of auction market theory and VWAP. Now let's go to our market and try to analyze. So now guys, you see, so we already talked what happened previous day. Now see here, we can see a proper value area forming over here. Okay, it's a nice value area. You can see this is a D shape. So the software generated value area is this, but we are not considering this. So these are the levels. Can you see there's a proper D shape? That's why I have drawn this line over here. Okay, so there's a high chance that if the market comes down, okay, now let's apply the VWAP and also show you the VWAP settings, how to use those settings. So this is our VWAP. Now we'll just put standard deviation 1. We'll delete everything else. So let's switch on the standard deviation bands and put it apply. Now you can see that the VWAP is in slope. It is still in slope. Okay. So our job is to take the long trade. Okay. We can see the value is going up, but where you are going to take the trade. Okay. So if you see, this is a VWAP POC. Now if the market keeps on coming down, and at this point of time, somewhere like here, you will see that the VWAP, okay, the POC of the VWAP as well as the previous day value area high. Okay, so this will be the value area high because this is where it is forming proper D shape. And if it starts coming to these level, the pullback to these levels, and if we see a nice delta over here, okay. So if you see a good delta, you can also apply the delta bar as well. Okay, so we'll go to order flow and put the delta bars. So if you see a nice delta, so once after pullback only, guys, okay, so pullback is very important. So we have to remember these 4 rules. So what are the 4 rules? Mark the value area, take the help of VWAP, then take the strength with the help of delta indicator, and wait for a pullback. Okay, just don't enter directly. So why? Because see, if you are entering here directly, now these pullback, you will be scared and your stop loss will be hit. So always it's good to wait for pullback. So once the pullback is to these levels, then you can look at the delta. If the delta is giving you strength, then we can always take a long trade in this direction. Otherwise, if the market enters into this value area, then, and if the delta is weak and we can see that the delta has started getting strength in the downside, that is in the red side, then we can take a trade from this pullback to this value area to here. Okay, so this is how we should approach gold today. So I hope you have got some good analysis over here. Thank you, guys.